Okay, cool. So on the left-hand side of your screen, you will see 10 exercises. We are going to do an EMOM. So every minute on the minute, we are going to do 20 reps on each exercise as we go down through the minutes. So for example, kettlebell swings is minute 1, hand release push-ups 20 reps, minute 2, kettlebell snatch minute 3, kettlebell single arm row minute 4, kettlebell thruster minute 5, rear elevated split squat on minute 6, kettlebell cleans on minute 7, kettlebell lunge through on minute 8, kettlebell thread the needle. Don't worry about that. We'll be able to go through a demo before we start. Hey, Owen, how are you? Come on in. And then kettlebell hurdles, 20 reps on minute 10. So there's 10 exercises there. We have 40 minutes to get through it all. We're going to go through it 4 times. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So, each exercise there corresponds to each minute in the first 10 minutes, and then we're going to repeat that 3 more times until by the end we have 4 rounds done. It's very simple format. Literally get your 20 reps done. As soon as you finish your 20 reps, whatever you have left in your minute, that's your rest. So we're talking between 30 to 40 seconds thereabouts to get those 20 reps done. That means you've got about 20 to 25, 30 seconds worth of rest. And then we get going into the next exercise. Fairly straightforward. If you're not sure what it is, you'll pick it up after 2-3 minutes straight away. If you're unsure of the actual movement pattern, ask me before the minute starts and I can demo it in the last 10 seconds of the rest period. Does that make sense? All right, cool. Okay, cool. Right, so give yourself a little bit of space. Down you get. We're going to get into our... All right, let's get into some Russian baby makers. So we're going to go feet shoulder width. Stick your ass out, stick your ass down, hook your fingers under your toes, keep them under your toes, and then raise your hips as high as you can. Stretch out those hamstrings for about 3 seconds, and then sit yourself down as low as you can. Hey, Owen, how are you? Jump on into the baby makers there, and we'll get the format going for you in a couple of seconds. So it's 3 seconds hips high, 3 seconds hips low. And we're pushing those knees out with the elbows, keeping the soles of the feet flat on the floor. Nice bit of muscular endurance today. Bit of cardio endurance, I suppose, as well, when you think about it. Good, so play around with the width of the stance as well. So you can always spread your feet wider and bring your feet narrower. That's it. Few more reps and then we'll get into some hip flexor work. Get the front stretched out as well as the back. Okay, right, so into the high plank position and let's bring one foot forward beside the hand and then it's a big arm rotation. Twist as much as you can. You get a few clicks and cracks on the back, that's normal. And then back down, change feet and change hand. Foot forward, hip flexor stretch, big arm rotation. Open up that torso as much as you can, and then back down, change hands, change feet. Primary focus here is the hip flexor on the leg that's still on the floor. So hip flexor essentially is the front of the leg across the belt line into the lower stomach. So from mid-thigh to lower stomach is kind of the best way to describe it if you were to kind of paint it with a paintbrush. And then the rotation is to twist through the middle back and open out that chest. Get some rotation through the T-spine or thoracic spine. That's the shoulder blades, essentially. So just trying to go as mobile as possible. Now, when you come down out of that rotation that's high, I now want you to reach under the body and out the other side. And that's just going to exaggerate that stretch on the shoulder blades, but also get a nice little stretch into the groin on the leg that's in front. And then we change. Again, other side. So it's foot forward, big arm rotation. And then thread under and through the other side, just to bring that extra dimension to the stretch. We're just mobilizing the spine, mobilizing the hip flexors, the shoulders. Then we'll get onto our back. Okay, onto our back now. We're going to go into some bridging. Get those glutes active. So heels of the feet on the floor. And just drive through both heels. Get those hips as high as possible. That's the one. Okay, and if you can, let's raise one leg into the air and just isolate one side to do all the work. Pushing through that heel. And then after about 5 or 6 reps, just switch to the other side. That's the one. And then to finish off, about 5 to 10 reps, both legs again. And push the range as high as you can. And then up we get, and we're going to go into some walking lunges. Sorry, lunges on the spot, I should say, because if you walk, you're going to walk off camera, Ronan. Then we alternate between the two. Big stride forward, drop knee, squeeze the stomach, push through the sole of the foot, and stand back up top. So just to recap, guys, we've got 10 exercises to get through. We're going to do it in EMOM fashion, so every minute on the minute. So every minute we start one of the exercises, you get 20 reps done on it. Once you finish your 20 reps, you rest and wait until the next minute starts. And then we proceed into the next exercise for 20 reps. So the aim there is to get 40 minutes non-stop. Get 4 rounds of the 10 exercises done. Okay, shake out those legs. If you got your water, have a slug now. Have it nearby, because you're going to be able to avail of it during the rest. I'm just going to increase the volume here on my tunes, on my own headspace. Okay, get your kettlebell or your dumbbell or equivalent nearby, and we are going to go into swings in 10 seconds. 7 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 seconds. You're going to do 20 swings. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Remember driving those heels and feet flat. Squeeze those abs at the top. Exaggerate that chest being pushed forward. And the shoulders being pinned back. There are 9 kettlebell exercises in this list of 10. Only one isn't a kettlebell exercise is next. Wow. There's my 20 reps. I've earned myself 27 seconds. Get a little bit of a rest. So if there's any problems with the music or the timer, or you can't hear me, just shout at me and I'll be able to address it for you. Okay, so we're going into hand release push-ups next. Remember how important the abs are in your hand release push-ups. 7, 6, 5, down we get. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Surprisingly tiring. Woo. So you've got your 20 push-ups done. We got 20 seconds before the next exercise starts, and there's going to be snatch. Bell starts on the floor, and in one movement progresses all the way above the head. If you need to use 2 hands, go for it. If you need to use 1 hand, alternate between the 2. It's up to you. 5 seconds. Keep your posture. Shoulders back, chest out, head up. And let's go. It's all about that leg and hip drive. Woo. In through nose, out through mouth when you get your breather, guys. 15 seconds. And then we're into our single arm row. So get your chair or your bench nearby. 3, 2, 1. Single arm row, let's go. 20 reps total. That's the one, guys. So remember, with your single arm rows, chest out. Really push your chest out. Keep your shoulders back. Abs tight. You're pulling from the lat. 25 seconds. Then we're into our thruster. And again, you can split the 20 reps up any way you want. Right, left, both. 4 rounds. Don't be afraid to go entirely right side for 1 round. Okay, thrusters in 10 seconds. It's a full squat into an overhead press. Earn your rest period. Get it there. 4, 3, 2, 1. And off we go. Keep the abs tight. Remember, it's a full squat where the crease of the hips gets below the height of the knees at the bottom. Drive the knees out. Whew, 20 seconds. And then we're into rear elevated split squat. Okay, that heart rate's up now. Whew. 10 seconds. You can have your foot on the chair bench behind you. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Single leg squat, let's go. Oh, it's burning already. Nice work. 20 seconds. Kettlebell cleans next. Ten seconds. 5. Starts on the floor, finishes on the chest. Nice work, guys. 20 seconds to go. And then we're into our lunge through. Lunge through is where you're keeping one foot on the floor, lunging forward, lunging back. 3, 2, 1. Forward, back is 1 lunge. 1 rep, I should say. So essentially it's 40 steps. This is by far the hardest. Okay. Kettlebell on the floor, lean back. Into the chest. Out to the other side. Over and back is 1, 20 seconds to go. We're staying with that kettlebell for hurdles next. Again, over and back is 1. Straight legs, raise them up over the hurdle, tip the floor and back to the other side. Same posture on the upper body. 3. Let's go. Halfway. Ouch. Think about the core. 30 seconds to go. Seconds, we're back to the top of the list for swings on round 2 of 4. Oh, hip flexors are tight. Okay, swings in 6 seconds. 3. And swing. .30 seconds, and then we're into hand release push-ups. Keep the head up, keep the chest proud. Wow. Heart rate's up beyond 150 now. Hand release push-ups next. 10 seconds. 5 seconds, down we get, into the plank. 2, 1, hand release push-ups, let's go. .26 seconds, and then we're into kettlebell snatch. Wow. It's as much mental as it is physical, guys. Stay on top. 10 seconds, we're into snatch. If you need to start tailing off reps as you fatigue, feel free. 3, 2, 1. As you get tired, those small muscles you were using to lift the weight are not going to be capable. You'll be using the biggest muscles. Quads, hamstrings, glutes, lats, core. Shoulder shrug. Single arm row is next. 12 seconds. Five seconds. Let's go. That's probably one of the quickest ones, but it was so tiring. Chest out, keep the posture. Abs tight. We got 30 seconds, and then we're into our thrusters. Nice work. So thruster is your full squatting to overhead press, 20 seconds away. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Get your bell. 4, feet shoulder width. Let's go. Oh, 20 seconds. And then we're into rear elevated split squat. Oh, it's getting tough. 10 seconds. Foot up on the chair. 3. Let's go. Beans next, 20 seconds away. Oh, wow. Stay with me, guys. 10 seconds. Cleans are next. From the floor to the chest. 3. That's 5. Whew. 20 seconds. Lunge throughs. 10 seconds. 5. Lunge. Oh. Fell on the floor. Thread the needle. 2. Let's go. Second turtle to next. Woo! 5 seconds. After this, we're back to our swings on round 3. Seconds. 10 seconds. Third round of 4. 3. Wings. Let's go. Squeeze those abs to the top. Head up at all times. Woo! And release push up to the next in 28 seconds. Oh man. This is taking a big old bite out of me. 15 seconds to hand release. Take a breather when you can. 10 seconds. 5 seconds into hand release. 3, 2, 1, go. Seconds into snatch. 15. 10 seconds. 5. Snatch it. Fifteen seconds. Single arm row is next. Oh wow. 160, wow. 6 seconds. 3. 'Thrusters are next. You are well past the halfway. Halfway is a dot to you. 20 seconds. Thrusters in 12. Stay with it. Get at least 50 seconds worth of work. 3, and go.
Oh my God, these feelings just begun. Saying things I've never said, doing things I've never done. Oh my God, when I see you, I shoot it right. But I'm frozen in motion, and my head tells me to stop, feeling,
2 seconds. Rear elevated.
try to fight it, but it's never enough. My heart is hurting, it's more than a crush, 'cause I'm frozen in motion,
10.
and it tells me to stop, but my heart goes.
3.
I'm thinking things I shouldn't think, saying songs I never sung. Oh my God, when I see you I should run. But I'm frozen in motion, and my head tells me to stop. Feelings I feel about us. Try to fight it, but it's never enough. My heart is hurting, it's more than a crush, 'cause I'm frozen in
2 next.
motion, and my head tells me to stop. But my heart goes.
20 seconds. 10. 5. Let's go. Lunge throughs are next. Ten seconds. 3. 10 seconds. Thread the needle on the floor. So at this stage, you're not hitting the full 20. You're aiming to move for 50 seconds at least. Whichever comes first. 20 reps for 50 seconds. Wow. Muscles are willing. The lungs are unable at the moment. Woo-hoo! Gotta keep moving. 25 to go. Hurdles are next. Wow. 10 seconds, take a breather if you need it. Hurdles are next. 3, go. Remember, you're isolating your abs with this one. Someone just turned down a dimmer switch on me. After this, we're going to our last round. We have 30 minutes solid at this point. Let's eke out that last 10. 25 to go. 20 to go. 10 seconds. So if you're finished with 20, get up. If you're at 10, get up. 5 seconds, we're into swings. Last round. And swing it. Keep an eye on technique. That's so tiring. 25 seconds to go. Hand release push-ups next. Ooh, this is 10 seconds. 5. Let's go. Two seconds, and then we're into our snatch. Oh, this is all mental. This round is all mental. 10 seconds. 5. Go.
Ain't it funny how things can change in the twinkling of an eye? And the life we know no longer satisfied. People looking for love, people looking for hope, just to ease their mind. Trying to hold on to what you had, disappears like sand in time.
20 seconds. Single arm row next. 10. 5. Oh, wow. Thrusters next. No regrets. Twenty seconds. Thrusters next. This is going to bring us into our last 5 minutes. 10 seconds. 5. Get the bell up on the chest. Shoulder width. That's it. Twenty. Rear elevated next. 10. 5. Let's go. Oh. Cleans next. 20 seconds. 10. 5. Clean. Go. Ugh. 20 seconds, lunge throughs. 10 seconds. Here we go, stay with it. 3. Let's go.
Can't you see? I think you find it
20 seconds.
You said you just feel what you
10, bell on the floor. Spread the needle. Last 2 minutes. 3. Go. Twenty seconds. Hurdles are next to finish. Rest 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Hurdles to finish. Oh, knock the kettlebell over. Oh.
You said you just feel what you wanted to be, what you wanted to be, what you wanted to be. You said you just feel what you wanted to be, what you wanted to be, what you wanted to be. You said you just feel what you wanted to be, what you wanted to be, what you wanted to be. You said you just feel what you wanted to be, what you wanted.
Last 12 seconds. Stay with it. All the way to the beep or your 20 reps. And woo. Oh man. Oh wow. How unassuming was that? Okay. Take a breather. Let's let that heart rate drop back down if possible. In through nose, out through mouth. 10 exercises. It's going to be 80 reps on each. That's 800 reps over 40 minutes. What's that every minute? 40 to 50 reps a minute, is that right? Yeah, who's good at maths? I've got no blood left in my brain. No, it's 20 reps every minute. What am I saying? Jeez. Ignore what I'm saying. That's just absolute ridiculousness. Okay, so we're going to go into a passive hang, guys. So if you just give yourself a bit of space, feet as wide as you can until you get a stretch on the groin on the inside of those legs. Soften your knees. Put your weight on your heels. Stick your ass out the back. And just let your hands or your hands dangle. Your hands dangle. Ronan. There's a disconnect between my brain and my mouth when I get tired. Woo. Using this time to breathe in through the nose and then exhale out the mouth. And when we exhale out the mouth, we go even more ragdoll. Our heels are down, our knees are soft, our hips are pushed out the back, we're stretching out the lower back. We're opening up the shoulder blades. We're letting those arms just hang, traction from the shoulder sockets. Controlling the breathing. Few more seconds. Oh. Okay, down we get into a lunge. One foot in front, other knee on the floor, two hands on top of the knee. Tip the knee forward. Stretch out that hip flexor. On the knee that's on the floor. Relax the shoulder blades. Oh, wow. Okay, let's change other side. Foot forward, tip knee forward, stretch out hip flexor on the leg that's on the lower portion. Knees on the floor. And just fall into it. In through nose, out through mouth. Relax, relax, relax. As much as you can. And let the breathing come down. Let the heart rate slow down. Okay, back up we come. Take a big breath in through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. And that, guys, that's your lot. Whoa. I think that's one of the toughest ones we've done in the last few weeks, eh?